Tonight on After Degrassi, do we see sparks between Becky and Imogen?
That was intentional.
Dallas reveals his true feelings for Allie. Aww.
Is there anything in here about unrequited love for a science nerd?
And Drew finally gets put in his place. Yeah, Mrs. Torres.
I thought I raised a better man.
But next week, we see Drew and Claire nearly naked together in a car. Oh my God.
If you need anyone to talk to or just hang out, I'm around.
Plus, Becky and Eli themselves are here live. After Degrassi is right now. Oh man, well of course, Drew's around and available. He just got rejected by Zoe.
He is. I don't know what's happening there.
Looks
We're
exciting.
gonna have to wait and see something. They're wet. That's all I know. I don't know how many ways. Okay, please welcome, of course, as always, Natalia and Callista. Hi. Guys, tonight is all about feeling good. We are talking about the 4 things that made us smile. At number 4, we were smiling seeing Allie finally accept Dallas's help. I gotta ask, am I the only one majorly crushing on Dallas?
No.
What?
No.
I like Dallas.
He's trying too hard. It's like a bit much. Like, just give her a break for a second. Like, he's all over her. Like, I get that you really like her and it's cute, but I don't know. Like, back off for a minute. Sorry.
I think he's being totally
Very
genuine.
nice.
Well, that's the thing. Is he being genuine or is he being... We've seen him be sly and sort of sleazy in the past, so...
I know why he's being genuine. Here's how I can prove it. He told Dallas that he likes her. That he told Drew that he loves her. And when a guy tells another guy they have feelings for girls, that's how you know it's true.
Yeah, but Drew was being emotional too, so it brought it up. Like, it wasn't.
You're saying he's just following suit. Love.
Dallas is being such a good friend to Allie, who needs good friends in her life. And I feel like the best relationships stem from a really solid friendship.
So you're on my team?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, tonight at number 3, Imogen and Becky worked together to get the dress code back in order, but did we see some sparks there? No.
Yes,
We did. Becky is not going to happen. Becky is one of your
absolutely
fantasies.
will.
Like, she wants Miles and Tristan to be together. She wants Becky.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. Did you not see them staring at each other when she said her socks didn't match? They were just
They're
like
girlfriends. You guys are always flirting with each other too. We're always flirting together.
No, she's like acting like a nervous schoolgirl, and she had a relationship with Adam and challenged her parents, and I think she should challenge her Christian parents even more by dating a girl.
I'm not saying she's going to date a girl. I'm saying I don't think Becky Jen's ship will sail.
Well,
I do.
we're in,
I think
you're
it's
out,
adorable.
right?
We never agree on anything.
It's true.
Let's see if we agree on this. Tonight at number 2.
Number Drew.
Drew's mom gives him the gears. Now, when I watched this, I was like, go Mrs. Torres. Were you at least on that? Are you with me?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I actually didn't think his mom was going to get involved at all, but it was a great speech. It's a lesson that every guy needs, right?
Mothers know best.
I love this so much because last week I said if I was Drew's mom, I would just lay into him, and she did, and I am so happy.
But you know what?
Seriously.
Drew's getting all this crap, but Zoe was there too. Zoe did the sex as well. But I think Zoe needs a sex
Drew's
talk
the
from her
adult
mom.
in this situation. Like, he's a lot older than Zoe, and he needs to be like taking responsibility for his actions, which he wasn't in a lot of ways. So I feel like it was good for him to take his mom's advice.
Can we talk about the uncalled for action of Mrs. Rivas? Like, we like Mrs. Torres, but Mrs. Rivas stomping in and doing that.
Inappropriate. There's a time and a place, and she just kind of humiliated everyone.
Yeah, and her daughter. Like, she's yelling out to a crowd of people that her 15-year-old slept with the 18 or 19-year-old or whatever on the podium. Like, that's a bit much. Like, I'm like...
She's as dramatic as Zoe. It's like mother and daughter.
It almost feels like Zoe wanted her mom.
Could she be behind it?
Maybe she wanted her mom
No,
to
I think her mom was just being irrational. She probably heard it, grabbed her purse, and stormed into the gym.
My mom would never do that.
Grabbed her designer purse. On a side note, I want to bring this up too. Mr. Hollingsworth is being being very forgiving of Drew's poor decisions after poor decisions. The hickey at the interview. Now this, and he's just giving him another chance.
He's a politician, and I feel like when he was Drew's age, he was exactly like that.
Oh yeah, politics is full of scandal, and he's probably got something hidden in under the rug, and he's just doesn't want it to come out, so he's not gonna like.
I feel like Mr. Hollingsworth is excited to kind of have like a second son, because Miles is not interested in any of this politics. So he's probably like, oh, a young guy that I can.
Well, I wish he treated Miles like he treats Drew.
He treats Miles terribly, and
it's like he favors a random student more than his
Well, let's keep talking about Drew, because at number 1, what made us smile really hard is that Drew finally gets it, and he apologized to Zoe. So is it too late for that? She rejected him.
No, I don't think it's too late, and I think he went about it the right way by not like forcing it, because when she didn't really accept the flower, she kind of did, but he just let her be and knows that it's going to take a lot of time for her to.
And we think he really gets it now. Like he's going to respect girls across the board. Maybe he's realized he needs a smarter girl like Claire.
I don't know. All I know is that something good did happen in this episode. Guys at home, guys in the audience, if you know a guy, watch this. Screen grab this book, go pick up this book, because if every young guy read a book about treating girls well, we'd have a lot more guys to pick from.
I know,
Although we'd still probably go for the bad guy.
If only Zoe could pick up and read a book.
If only she could read.
Oh, yeah.
I should read a book on how not to be a total bee. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you guys, Callista and Natalia, for Degrassi. You know, we've made a lot of predictions, and the only way we can be sure of some of these is to ask the people themselves. Monroe and Sarah are both here. That would be Eli and Becky. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. So we'll have to ask, of course, about Eclair and what's next for them, and we'll find out whether Beckagen are the next it couple at Degrassi. Plus, we're playing Degrassi Game Night. I'm teaming up with Monroe. Phoebe's with Sarah. Yes! Game of Pictionary. Don't miss it. You can redeem yourself.
Me and Sarah have been practicing.
Future in politics.
What do we really know about Drew Torres? We know he silences your freedom of speech. We know he can't control himself. We know he's a homewrecker. And we know he takes advantage of young women. Drew Torres is not the man for you, and never will be.
Zoe Rivas is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Vegas.
My parents just went there.
Yeah.
A really cool story.
Good story. Can you tell that one more time?
So my parents went to Vegas. They showed me their whole slideshow. Like, it looks really cool. Like, I want to go.
I have yet to go, actually. I've always wanted to go. I don't know why I haven't yet. I just so close to LA that I've always been like, I'm just gonna go to LA.
LA
instead.
I was in Vegas once. I was doing a road trip from Toronto to Los Angeles, and we hit Vegas the last pit stop, and I literally was so tired from the road trip. It was me and Justin Kelly. And we got there, we got to the hotel room, and we were planning on like, okay, we're in Vegas. One night we're gonna go do a little gambling, have a couple drinks. Literally, room service, passed out.
Roommates.
She's pretty much my roommate.
Like,
her and Lou.
basically, I feel like I can room with people that I get along with, which is natural. Like, I don't know, like I have no problem staying with you.
Every single day of the week.
And Teach and Luke, like the four of us are just forever hibernating by each other.
Yeah,
like,
I think as long as you're clean, as long as you're, like, that's my main thing. I'm very OCD with my cleanliness.
Take your shoes off at the door. Take your shoes off at the door. That's a big one for you.
I'm like, hi.
You're like, hi, why are your shoes on my carpet?
Hi, nice to see you.
But you gotta like listen to each other. Yeah, you guys have been gone or something, right?
That's right.
Go for it.
No, it's all good.
No, your turn.
Are you okay?
We're done now.
I know we were roommates in one of the Free the Children trips.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. That was great.
Nicaragua.
Instagram.
Insta.
I got
We
it.
love Insta.
Insta.
I did.
Did you?
Conformed, yeah.
I know, I follow you.
I love Instagram. I think we're like our society is such a more visual
Fun.
way. Like nobody wants to like sit down and write something or like read things. Like it's really bad. But
Read or
no one
write
wants
per
to write
se.
or write.
Outside.
Too. So people are like pictures. Snap.
Communicate with people on face-to-face basis. It's all digital.
Unfortunately,
I like
what our society is
Instagram, though.
conforming to. So Instagram
Pro
is a really
Instagram.
good way of doing that.
It is the future. She's absolutely right.
No, it's
Duh,
where
I'm
society
right.
is.
Hello.
I don't have
Mindy.
Instagram. I don't.
I like it. I think.
You're anti-social media though.
Yeah, you don't
So
really.
I feel like if you're down for that, like Instagram's like a staple.
Yes.
Anti. I just for me and Instagram, I don't take pictures. I don't like. I
That's the difference.
Like,
Jess
I'm
and I are
probably gonna
forever,
Instagram like this.
like right after.
Like, probably. Like, it's
like
probably
I haven't
already on
mastered a
Insta.
selfie. I haven't mastered that yet.
Jess and I will give you tips.
Like, we'll give you
Instagram,
tips.
Can I have
We're
an
gonna take
in-class
some photos
lesson?
after
Like a
this.
face-to-face lesson?
Look who is here, everybody. Monroe and Sarah. Hello. Hi. Here you are. Whoa. It's like we're inside Degrassi or something. I know. They're really excited that you guys are both here. Let's get into this right away because Monroe. We already saw an episode of a sneak peek of next week's episode where Drew and Claire are getting closer, more close than before. We'll show you again that clip at the end of the show, so don't worry. Yeah, and they're wet and they're naked. And so, I mean, basically everyone's just like, please ask Monroe about Eclair. So what is to come of Eclair after this?
I don't
They sent
know.
back their breakup.
Th-
Who
with-
is this?
I don't know about that. Well, they're showing some skin. They're not afraid to be in the same vicinity, not wearing clothes. I don't know. I think they're getting really close. And I think Eli did a bad thing. We already know that. And I think that,
What's the future for Eclair?
I don't know, will Drew get in the way of that?
Well, you know what I don't like, though, is how you're just never around. We just never see Eli, which makes me think
I'm
you're
at
just getting it
school.
on with Lenore.
I'm getting an education.
Education You're not getting some Lenore?
Well,
Oh. Are we going to see more of her?
Lenore, you'll see her in the web series,
Okay.
in the webisodes, but in the show, I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. We'll
We
see.
don't want to see more of her, do we? I don't think so.
She's very
Eclair
nice.
forever. She is very nice, I'm sure. Okay, you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. We gotta ask you about Beckagen, because last time we were here, we asked you, and she thinks Beckagen's ship's gonna sail. We predicted I think she's
happening?
been smoking some. No, but don't. Okay, but I would rather know if Sarah thinks like there was flirting going on there. What do you think?
I mean, I think they're friendly.
Yeah, let's know.
No, I mean, it's just girls being friends, right?
Yeah, like, I mean, I think they both really need a good friend right now, and I think that's, as of right now, that's all it is. But I will say that there is a dance, and there may be a bit of slow dancing, a little something, something. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember.
She just told us. I don't think tell us something.
Didn't answer anything. Who's to say? But
Yeah, no, hope it's not like this. Like where
it's
you're
one of
at.
these. It's one of these.
Okay, we of course creeped your social media, Twitter, Instagram, and all that stuff. I gotta ask you something.
You opened for Maroon 5?
What?
What? Hey, tell us everything.
I do a bit of work with Kids Help Phone because I started a campaign of my own, and it's called True to You, and it's about like, in a quick sentence, it's just about doing what you love in life. And so I started working with them, and they have this massive gala called Night to Nurture, which was phenomenal, and they're great people to work with. And Maroon 5 happened to be performing after. We were the only 2 performers, so I performed before, and then they performed after.
So we didn't even know that you sang.
Yeah.
We didn't even know that you sang.
I sing a little bit.
Where can we hear your music?
If you go onto my website, sarahfisher.ca, you can see it all there.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Also, was Adam Levine hot? Yes or no? In person?
Well, we did make eye contact, and he's pretty cute.
Okay, so Monroe, you were as shocked as all of us when we heard about Philip Seymour Hoffman passing away, and I know he's a big influence on you because you tweeted about it. So it's always, it's good to remember the good things, and he's such a brilliant actor. So I want to know specifically what were the films or the roles he played that actually were the biggest influence on you as an actor?
Oh, there's so many films. Like when it comes to like Along Came Polly, where he's hilarious.
Yeah.
In that film, and then Capote, where he won the Oscar. He's the master. He's a actor who mastered the Great Rage, and then he also mastered such tender moments and such like internalizing performances like Capote. He's amazing, and that's one thing that I think everyone should remember him by, is his amazing performances and how humble he was and how incredible he was. People go through struggles in their life, and we touch it on Degrassi, and you gotta know that doesn't define him, and it was something that he was battling.
Yes.
But know that he was an amazing person, he gave amazing performances, and he'll be known as one of the best actors of his generation.
That is well said. Thank you, Monroe.
Thank
They'll be honoring him at the Oscars, obviously.
Oh, 100%.
For sure. Okay, so stick around. These guys aren't going anywhere because we have Degrassi game night to do, and of course it's Pictionary. Yes. Monroe against Phoebe and Sarah. Do not miss this.
The Kardashians.
I love their fashion. I love their makeup. I love their clothes.
Kim's looking really good.
And for someone who
Like,
just had a
she's looking
child,
great.
Yeah, I'm down.
Like I see her on Instagram and I'm like, oh my god, like she looks great.
I don't know anything about the Kardashians at all.
Yeah?
I know that Kanye and Kim had a baby.
Are they married?
No, they're getting married, I think.
Okay.
But I have no idea about the Kardashians.
Okay.
Values and morals.
Another quick question: who is Kanye?
Kanye.
Kanye?
Kanye?
How is it pronounced? I don't know.
I don't know, the Kardashians, like people have this stereotype about them, but I guess like they're making it work. Like we're talking
whatever
about
they
them right
started
now.
from, like they spun it out into like some business empire, and like you do you,
Yeah,
boo boo.
like,
You did a really good
killed
job.
it.
Yeah.
The Bachelor.
Thought you were gonna say Backstreet Boys.
Did you get my video about the Bachelor?
No.
Okay, good. Happy.
I love
Then you check your
Like
text.
my grandma is obsessed with The Bachelor. Like
Really?
that lady just loves
does
The
love
Bachelor.
I think
like
old
she
people
can't get
just
enough
really
of it.
love.
I love The Bachelor. What do you
I've never
think?
watched it.
I love it too. I'm
It's
talking
kind
about
of a
like
weird
old for
concept
me.
to me. Like, here's one guy and like a million chicks. Like, how would you feel to be one of the chicks? I'd feel so basic.
Right.
Like,
How would you
what
feel
if
to be
I'm
one
just
of
in a
the
room?
guy? The guy would be.
Yeah, like has beauty, whatever, but no.
That's
Sexist towards guy a little
It
bit.
was.
Maybe, I
I'll
don't
let
know.
it slide.
It's a weird concept, it is.
LA. We were
Oh,
just
shoot.
talking about
Los
this.
Angeles.
We always have such a good time in LA.
It's my favorite place. I'm dying for the second that I get to go and live there permanently, but going in a couple weeks again.
I don't hate LA. I used to have like a
like it?
oh, I love Toronto. I love New York.
Yeah.
True,
I do
down.
love those like the city vibe, but LA, I think the one aspect of LA that a lot of people don't like is that you can't walk around. You have to drive.
gotta
And I don't
drive.
mind that. So
They have
I don't
Uber
mind
now
that.
for LA. That's what I do.
Uber
Ain't nobody got
exciting.
time to walk. That's what it is.
The weather's always really nice. I like. It's not home. I feel like it'd be
You
good
know,
for work, good for
I
vacation.
feel the same.
It's beautiful there. I love it.
But nice, good,
I absolutely love it. That's it. That's all.
solid. Good job.
My first day at Degrassi was actually the day that I heard that I got the role. I was sent into a read-through that day at 5 o'clock, and when I got there, I'd never done a read-through before, and I was very new, so I asked the people beside me, I was like, so if I know how to read, am I good? I was really, really nervous, but I was also up in the clouds, like excited, so I was kind of airy, like I had no idea what was going on, but it was really fun, and everyone was really nice. The meanest tweet I've ever received, there was a scene where I had a styrofoam house fall on me. Someone said something like, I hope it hurt, or something, which was not that nice. My name is Sarah Fisher, and I play Becky Baker on Degrassi.
All right, it's on now. It's time for Degrassi game night. We're doing a second round of Pictionary. I'm with Monroe. You are with Sarah, Phoebe, and you get your second chance at Pictionary. Everyone knows how to play it. You pick a clue, you draw it, you guess. Whoever gets the most wins. And Phoebe, you get to go first because
we're winning tonight. Let's do Sarah. It. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'm picking number 3. Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Plus. Multiplication. No, that's not multiplication. Wind, hair, a snowman, snowstorm, winter, bird plus bird, chicken, chick, bird plus fire, bird plus something I don't want to say. bird poo? Is it bird? That's not cute. How is that a clue? Bird, eggs, chicken. Okay. What was it? It's supposed to be turkey duck.
What was it supposed to be?
Turkey dump. That's good.
Turkey dump?
Okay. Drew got turkey dump. Winston made the comment.
I got the two right though.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Okay,
Yeah.
Lauren's turn.
Okay.
It was fun drawing poo though. Hope you get to do that.
That's really cute.
Monroe's real quiet.
Monroe, you got 18 seconds.
She's the hardest.
A nun.
Is she?
Yes.
What? Who is that?
Okay.
Who's that?
Imogen.
I'm gonna pick 2.
Imogen's a nun.
Oh, this isn't okay.
Did you
Got
watch
it.
the
I'm picking
episode?
2. Okay.
Man, it's pretty good, eh?
That was very good.
Oh my God,
I was like,
Wow!
Okay.
None.
A person standing, curly hair. She has curly hair. It's Becky and Imogen. There's a baby. That is Bianca. The baby's mom. Dallas's girlfriend's mom. Mom. It's
You
mom.
never know what you got.
She got it.
Yeah,
It's mom. You got it.
All right.
See if we can do this.
It's mom. Oh my God.
I'm going to do number 10.
Okay.
Number
We
10.
don't have much time, so he's picking number 10. Let's go.
Okay.
Ready?
I can see his underwear. So his underwear.
Ren?
Yeah, go.
Go. Anytime.
Advertising for that brand.
Lauren,
Look over there, Lauren. Lauren, look over there.
Lacrosse, hockey,
Big bird. Something at her.
fencing, baton. Oh crap. Broken arm.
There you go.
Okay, wait, is it a tie? Is it my turn again?
Yeah, go.
It's her turn.
Let's see if you can win. Otherwise,
I'm
it's tied.
picking. Oh my God, wait, this is on
Number
me.
4.
Oh no,
Number
number 4.
4.
There's no chance in hell we're gonna get this one. Oh my God, we're gonna win. Things like that.
I think we
got
won.
this. Plus again, what is
They're
a
never
house,
gonna get
a
it.
bird,
Because they didn't get the first
a book, read, book. What? Anyone got canoe plus book, reading, TV, Degrassi, blend, TV.
10 seconds.
After Degrassi.
No, whoa, Vampire Diaries, Vampire Diaries. Did I get it?
Oh my God. You're a tie again. That's crazy. Okay, get up here, guys. Oh my God, get up here. Before we go, we have to mention this very important thing because the Canadian Screen Awards are happening in Monroe. You were nominated for an award. Congratulations. So I hear you're attending the Fan Zone event. People can
Yes.
meet you?
Yes.
Exciting. How do we get in on that? We'd like to meet you.
right here.
Yeah. Okay, so you can go to the Screen Awards website and vote for Monroe in the fan choice category. Dylan Everett's also nominated. So
Yes, and you can also vote for him.
So you can vote for both of them. Isn't that good, guys? Okay, Canadian Screen Awards are happening, so awesome.
Great.
Does anyone want to hear who's here next week to take us on in Degrassi Game Night? It is Luke Billick. You go to mtv.ca/Degrassi talk about next week's episode?
We should, just to clear the board. We're tied. Like we haven't. You gotta win at a game.
I know,
night.
and she told me behind the scenes that she was terrible.
Okay,
You
fine.
guys had 3. You guys did 3. We only did 2.
We won.
Okay, so
But if
next.
you're-
Okay, fight about it backstage.
Anyway, I want Luke on my team next week because I bet he's good at whatever game we're playing because he's good at everything. 7 more sleeps until we see Claire and Drew getting wet in a van. Oh my God.
So, how are things with you two?
Eli? They've been better. I mean, I know he's in New York, but I didn't expect to feel so far away.
If you need anyone to talk to or just hang out, I'm around.